This is how it came in a package. Nice thick cable. Charger. Some fuses. Very simple. It's giving me power supply vibes for like a desktop. So it's got a date code of 2022. Red means that it's charging, green means full. There's the specifications. And then it has a little cooling fan, a fuse, and then extra fuses, and then a switcher for voltage. And then some instructions in case you don't have these. You can pause this and read them. Nothing on the other side. Alright, let's connect this and see what happens. Alright, so it literally takes almost my entire shift to charge this thing with the normal charger that charges at just 100 watts. So we've got that. We've got a watt reader here. Let's go ahead and plug it in. Oh, wow. Okay, so about 2.5 times faster. 240 watts versus 100 watts. That's quite nice. Oh man, that's I should take less than half the time, meaning like I can literally go somewhere on my lunch break and my battery's already full before my lunch break. Man, that is so awesome. Alright, the app says I have 37% battery with 2 bars left and 6 miles of range. I just went 6.3 miles on this thing to get to work. I have 115 miles on it. I'm at 50.1 or 2 with 37% remaining. And we're going to go ahead and charge this thing up. It's currently 10:27 a.m. And the problem is I get off at 8 and this thing will barely be charged before I get off. And if I want to take this thing out for lunch, that's a whole hour I'm missing out on charging, plus whatever range I use to get to wherever I want to go for lunch. So that is why we're getting a fast charger. So today's one of the last days that I have to use a normal charger, which is awesome. And the test is to see how long it takes and then see how long the fast charger takes. So let's start this journey together. It's 10:28 a.m. Alright, there's the plug. There's the charger. Little basic 100 watt thing. Red light. And plugged in. Oh, and I found out today this thing actually has a cut off. I was going like 45 and it started like doing things that were kind of scary. And it actually like was fine after I slowed down. So don't go faster than 43 on this thing. It is 4:36 and we are still charging with the normal charger. And I plugged it in before 11 o'clock. 6:22 in the afternoon. Fixing to get off work. And it's still not done. I have been checking every few minutes and it is now finished. Alright, a minute ago we made it into work. I had to take all of my gear off. So it was just under 13 minutes. It was like 12:40. Anyways, so I have 2 bars left, 6.3 miles, 141 on the odometer. Voltage is at 50.1. The app says I have about 10 miles of range left. And that says 37%. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, so now we're going to hook up the fast charger and see how much faster it is. Because honestly, I've decided I'm going to use the slow charger at home because this has more torque when the battery's full. So I'm going to use the slow charger overnight to keep this battery full. And then at work, I'm going to use the fast charger. Because if I need to leave work early or if I want to take this thing out to lunch, because the place I go is like 1.5 miles away, then it's 1.5 miles back. I need my battery to be full so I can do that plus go home. So I'm excited. Let's connect this thing to the fast charger and see what happens. All right, so we plugged it in. The light is green. I just run it through there to make less clutter on the floor for cables. And now we plug it in. And I heard the fan kick on. It's not high pitched, so it's kind of a like lower tone. I'll let you listen. I'm gonna keep it away from the wall and standing kind of upright just to get the most airflow possible, because this thing I imagine will get quite warm. It is currently 7:45 a.m. We'll see how long it takes to charge. I won't be in here all day, so I won't know exactly when it stopped, but I will check as much as I can. I will say, in a room where normally there is like zero sound, you definitely hear that thing. It's letting you know it's there. Hopefully, just, about 4 hours of that, maybe 3 hours, and then it's charged and it's off. It's not awful. It's not loud, but when there's literally no other sounds, you're noisy. So it's 11:28, and I came in here and I noticed the light was green. That's freaking sick. I usually take my lunch about 12 or 1, so now I have 100% full battery. That is freaking sick. Huge upgrade. I would literally be waiting until like 4:10, and then I get off in like 30-40 minutes and it's fully charged. Like, that's sick. It's fully charged before my lunch break.